Welcome to Kitten-World Cat News Series. I am your host Purr Gurl. Back with more cat news for October 2020. Let's go meow meow. More kitties for adoption. It starts with a gesture of kindness, when the owner of a manufactured home in the Conway area brought inside some neighborhood cats as a hurricane was approaching so the cats could be safe. It didn't take long to turn into a hoarding situation, as the cats multiplied quickly, living in close quarters together. Orange County Animal Services from Florida was able to rescue a total of 47 felines. Some of the cats are ready to be adopted as they are very friendly and outgoing, while others need more time to adjust and others need treatment for upper respiratory infections. Cat brothers find a new home. Two cats named Leon and Nikita, 21 years old, have found a new forever home to spend their golden years. The elderly duo lost their previous home and RSPCA Northamptonshire branch, United Kingdom, helped the kitties find a new home. Nikita was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism but is in stable condition. He will require blood testes for the next few months. The RSPC went through over 100 applications to adopt the brothers, but needed a home nearby, because even though Nikita's condition has been stabilized, he still needs to stay close to visit his vet for checkups. The new home also needed to be quiet, with no children. The brothers love human company and enjoy chin tickles. They are both very affectionate. Kitty needs a train ticket. Cat was escorted off a high-speed train in China. The feline was spotted traveling without a ticket. Of course, after the furry passenger refused to buy a ticket, the onboard officer was forced to remove the unruly traveler. The cat was spotted wandering around the carriage. The onboard officer held up the feline's upper body as the cat walked on its hind legs, placing the furry passenger back onto the platform. It remains unclear how the Chinese station dealt with the kitty following the incident. Most people just loved the cat's behavior, thinking it was adorable and hilarious, but others raised their concerns for the animal, believing the cat either got lost or was abandoned, saying the cat was very well groomed and if it was a stray cat, no one would be able to touch it, let alone hold it. Cat is cloned. A woman from Iowa decided to have her now dead cat, Mr. Tufts, cloned before he died. She never had such a wonderful creature, and it was very hard for her lose Mr. Tufts. Out of all the cats she ever had, Mr. Tufts held a most special place in her heart. Dr. Kevin Chrisman of Cedar Valley Veterinary Center, in Cedar Falls, collected the living tissue samples and sent them to Viagen Pets, in Cedar Park, Texas. Viagen Pets specializes in genetic preservation and cloning for household pets. They preserved Mr. Tufts' samples until after he died, when his owner requested the cloning to go forward. They used one of the frozen cells to replace the nucleus of a female cat's egg. The embryo was then transferred to a surrogate mother cat in a method like in vitro fertilization. At 9 months old, Mr. Tufts Jr. came to live with his owner, who also adopted the surrogate mother cat. Mr. Tufts Jr. is identical to the original Mr. Tufts, but much more athletic and without any health conditions. The original Mr. Tufts had been found on a forest trail and had a very bad respiratory illness. 2,000-year-old cat image carved into Peru hillside among the NAZCA lines. Archaeologists in Peru discovered a massive cat carved into the side of a hill more than 2,000 years ago. The faded cat geoglyph was discovered during remodeling work on a lookout point at the UNESCO heritage site known as NAZCA Lines. It is located on a steep slope and the effects of natural erosion made it hard to see at first. After the site began clean, the archaeologists uncovered lines that varied in width from 12 to 16 inches that create the 121-foot-long image. This cat geoglyph appears to be older than the other lines, creatures, plants and geometric figures scratched into the ground nearby that can be seen from above. The ministry said, the style of the artwork indicates it may have been created between 200 BC to 100 BC, in the late Paracas period. Representations of cats frequently appeared on ceramic and textiles produced by the Paracas culture. Other images like that of a hummingbird, a monkey and an orca have also been unearthed at the NAZCA site. Some researchers believe that these images had ritualistic geological astronomical functions. The site was discovered in 1927 and designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994. Since its discovery, researchers continue to uncover more of the massive figures. In 2019, a team of researchers from Japan used satellite photography and 3D imaging to identify more than 140 new geoglyphs in the region. Dozens of cats go missing. Neighbors of Johns Island in South Carolina are coming together after noticing their family cats were starting to disappear. Thoughts of a possible kitty thief on the loose have residents on edge. The owners of these cats don't believe the kitties just happened to run away. Caesar was last seen on October 13, and at the time his owner didn't think much of it, thinking he would return, knowing Caesar is more of an indoor cat. Growing suspicious, when Caesar did not return, his owner began talking to some neighbors who also have recently lost their pets as well. The neighborhood has started posting signs on the street and spreading the word, and are even offering a reward for any information about their fur family members. We here at Kitten-World are hoping for the safe return of all the furry felines. The police are investigating, but no luck yet. Pet cat shot. A cat was in his owner's driveway, when a couple in a car drove by and shot at the poor kitty with a handgun. The incident occurred on October 16, in Denver, and the cat died on the scene. Denver police are looking for the two suspects. The driver is described as a white or Hispanic man and the passenger is described as a woman with a heavy build. The vehicle appears to be a 2019-2020 gray Chevrolet Malibu sedan. Anyone with information can leave a tip with the Metro Denver Crime Stoppers tip line at 7,209,137,867. Tipsters can remain anonymous. Animal abuse continues in China. A video of a man in Taiyuan, central China's Shanxi province, pouring scalding water over a pregnant cat went viral on social media. Security guard locked the white pregnant cat in a cage, before doing the unthinkable, and even though a citizen was able to stop the man and drive the cat to the pet hospital, neither the mother or the kittens survive. The man tried to excuse himself, by blaming the cat for stealing his sausage, but no excuse is good enough for what he had done. He was fired from his security job, after video went viral. Since the pandemic started, several cities in China have banned the eating of dogs and cats but haven't implemented any animal cruelty laws. While some are extremely happy for the ban, the was adopted for the safety of public health rather than animal protection. China's state broadcasting CCTV has called for a legislation against animal abuse after this video went viral. They have suggested that people who committed public violence against animals be punished. Cat jumps out of burning building. The orange tabby was caught on camera jumping from the second-floor building to escape a fire in an apartment. As the flames spewed from the window, you could see the cat cling to the edge, before nervously stretching his paws to do the jump. The feline landed on the ground, slowed by the outstretched arms of the cops. The cat tries to run away, but it was caught by a bystander, who then hands the animal to the police. Once the cat was in care in animal care centers of NYC, they nicknamed it Tomcat and confirmed that Tom was in very good shape after suffering from smoke inhalation. Willie Manning, who started the fire, has been arrested and is now facing multiple charges, including arson, burglary and reckless endangerment. Kitten-World cat news has come to an end. Thank you for watching till the end. See you next time. Meow meow.